Missouri's health department says more than 100,000 people have signed up for the state's COVID vaccination drawings. People vaccinated before yesterday with one shot, those vaccinated after yesterday with one dose, and teens 12 to 17 are eligible for a series of $10,000 prizes from August into October. The state's new health director thinks this is a better way than just offering a few big prizes.
More individuals, more of a chance that folks will know someone perhaps who won, or know that someone in their county or their city or in their circle was successful.
The drawings will be held every 2 weeks starting August 13th. There'll be drawings in 8 regions of the state. You can enter on the Missouri Health Department's website. Local vaccination rates: Johnson County, Kansas still has the highest with more than 50% fully vaccinated. Clay County is at 41%. Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson and Platte counties above 37%. Wyandotte and Cass counties are nearing 33%.
Well, the news isn't good from the University of Kansas Health System. The number of coronavirus patients continues to rise, and Chief Medical Officer is mincing no words. Dr. Stephen Stites says something needs to change. More people need to get vaccinated.
Yeah, we're past the tipping point. We're in trouble. And I think what we have to recognize is that Kansas City and Missouri and Kansas are now the epicenter of this wave of outbreak, this third wave here in the United States. And because we're at the epicenter, what's happened is it's moved. It was in Springfield. It is close. It's clearly moved up north.
Today, there are 60 patients hospitalized with COVID at the health system, 33 active cases, 12 in the ICU, 6 on ventilators, 27 patients are now recovering. Positivity rates continue to rise. In the state of Kansas, it's now up to 7.8% of COVID tests coming back positive. The Missouri rate is at 14.4%. COVID cases have nearly tripled nationwide in the last 2 weeks. And health officials say 4 out of every 10 new cases come from just 3 states: Texas, Florida, and right here in Missouri. KMBC 9's Bree Jackson in Washington with the latest.
As COVID cases rise once again, top doctors are sending a unified message to Americans.
Whether you are vaccinated or not, please know we together are not out of the woods yet.
Health officials warn the fast-spreading Delta variant makes up nearly all cases nationwide. Experts say while it's mostly spreading among the unvaccinated, some breakthrough infections in the fully vaccinated have occurred. Doctors stress the vaccines are safe and effectively prevent severe illness.
By no means does that mean that you're dealing with an unsuccessful vaccine.
A message GOP leaders, some who have delayed getting the vaccines themselves, are now pushing.
With the Delta variant, I felt I wanted that extra level of protection.
The efforts to increase vaccinations come as communities with rising cases, like New Orleans, are putting new mask guidance into place. And with the start of school right around the corner, many districts are implementing a universal mask policy. The CDC director stands firm on the federal guidance that unvaccinated people should wear a mask, while leaving it up to the fully vaccinated to decide whether those precautions are needed.
If you are vaccinated, you get exceptional protection from the vaccines, but you have the opportunity to make the personal choice to add extra layers of protection if you so choose.
In Washington, I'm Bree Jackson, KMBC 9 News.
Today, the Biden administration announced that it is sending $100 million in COVID relief money to rural communities to help boost vaccinations there. First-time claims for unemployment benefits unexpectedly rose last week. 419,000 Americans filed jobless claims. That's up 50,000 from the previous week. Economists worry the recovery is slowing because of the quickly spreading Delta variant.